Ah, so here I am once again, laying in the grass, in the dirt, connected completely down into just the dirt and the earth, focusing in on that element, and it seems to be the default position, right? To just lay there. That's what would happen if there wasn't any air, life force, other elements. If you hadn't connected with any other elements besides just the element of the human, which that really isn't really an element that you connect with, because the element of the human is a mixture of all of the elements that you've connected with. So is a quote unquote dead human, is that still a human? But what does the dead human do? If you've ever seen or heard of any stories of a dead human, what does it do? It lays there. It lays there on the ground. And what do you do? What do you do when you're feeling good? When you're feeling relaxed? Or if you're feeling horrible? If you're feeling sick, drained of all your energy? What you do is lay. You lay on the ground, either in pity, saying, "Oh, I feel so bad," and you lay there. And then eventually you connect with the elements. Because that's all you really need to do to get down to it. Immortality, what that is that's connecting with the elements. And what are the elements? The elements are energy. Now, we are a form of energy, a combination of these elements, and we're disgusting. We're gross. That's one way to judge it, but you could also judge it as being beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful. It's beautifully disgusting. Now, what I was going to say was to give a little tutorial on how to draw a nose. Last night, after everything happened, I didn't want to draw. I didn't want to draw because I had so much to express. So I wasn't drawing, even though I could have been. Would I have, if I had focused in on this one area of creation, would I have? Uh, is it a better uh, format media to spend energy on? I don't know. Maybe, possibly, possibly. So that's why every day I do a little bit of that. But there are other messages to focus on, and I got a divine message. Okay, I got a divine message, and I can say right now, 4 minutes and 7 seconds in, I can tell you that this is something I'm supposed to be pursuing, at least in some form. Don't know if it will. No, I'm not even gonna say that I don't know if it's gonna happen for me to achieve it here in this realm, but some sort of realm of the mind, some sort of realm uh, of existence, somewhere. All right, somewhere it's gotta happen because of that 47, that 47 that has been coming across me. Coming across me. You know what I mean by that. I don't even have to explain. Your tree, all right, there's a cube around you. The cube is shifting, turning into a triangle, turning into a tetrahedron, turning into an oval, aura, whatever. It's your aura. It's your aura that is your mind, that is your environment. It's the dome that you live in. The mind dome. The mind dome. King dome, mind dome. It's a dome. Oh my, we live in a dome. That's what it is. It's the aura that surrounds you as a tree. As a tree, you shift, right? You shift through different places in time, different ideas, different realities, different truth systems, different belief systems. Not different belief systems, different. The word "different" still pops up in the vocabulary of this being for some reason, but you know by now it's not different. Okay, and I'm not even gonna get caught up on that. Okay, because this is a message. This is this was a download. This was the download that I got. And 47 is only there for times like this. To tell me to be sure. The spirit of the numbers. The spirit of the numbers. Here, maybe to be focused. Maybe to be completely focused. And on this, I will sigilify an idea I've had all day. This idea, but I've never gotten down to this idea. Yeah, so 47, it comes across, and it's like, yo, boom, and I look at a license plate, boom, and I look at a random freaking pole, and it's like, boom, look at the time, boom. That's just how I know. That's just how I know it's truth. Synchronicity. Synchronicity. That's how you forever knew that what you know is true, is because of synchronicity. And that expands to a greater level. Okay, that expands to a level of thinking, of having a memory, of having memory of the past. That reminds me, memory, past, synchronicity, some sort of information that exists in time, in the mind. Anytime that's accessed, there's a remembrance. There's a remembrance. I see your name. I read your name down here. I see who it is that's watching this. And I remember you. I remember you from before. All the interactions we've had together. Whether that be environment that I come across, a certain form of nature, a certain form of human, a certain being, a certain friend. Synchronicity is the only reason you remember. That's what knowledge is. Knowledge is synchronicity. And remembering, look at that stick inside. And remembering knowledge from the past, that's a disclosure. You know, past, whatever, a different, another place similar. That's disclosure. It's proof of purchase of the download. You downloaded this vibration on whatever app it may be. Now, how do you know that it's on your device, on your crystal, in the crystal prism, the prism structure of the human being? And that is exactly what I'm getting into, and hopefully have enough credentials to just explain for 9 minutes my credentials here. You're a tree. This is your aura. Everything that you see. And that's what the stars are. That's what the sun is. That's what the moon is. It's an orb. It's a dome. It's the mind. It's the brain. It's the head. The head is a fractal of that. So going into flat Earth, round Earth, that's what it is. It's you are not happening on it. It is happening around you. It is happening around you. Around you. You, the Earth is not spinning around the sun. The sun is not spinning around the moon. The Earth and the sun are spinning around you as a tree, as an aura. And it's just things that you are as a tree from all these different pores. Because what does a tree have? What does a tree have? A tree has a tree right here. It has all these pores. And what are the pores? The pores are just like mouths. You can breathe all of your pores. That's what they're for. We're just stuck in the mouth. We're stuck in the mouth and we're stuck in the nose. If we open up the nose and we all the snot that's in your nose, if you open that up, open up all the pores, all the holes in your body, air, fluids, chemicals, the elements, which equals the energy. You will be energied up, powered up, and you will float. You will fly. You will become a star. You will become a sun. You will become a bubble. Your aura will achieve its maximum potential. I'm 47. So that's what it gets down to. That's what it gets down to. And I remember this because I was not drawing. I will though, in a sec. The arms are wings. The arms are wings. The hair, they are wings. Leonardo da Vinci made that drawing of the human body standing like this, spread out. The hula hoops, the cars, the buildings, the structure of our buildings, it's all holding us back from what we really are. And I'm not saying this in a conspiracy way, although this could be a conspiracy. But what I really think is going on is just ignorance. It's just ignorance. But not ignorance like an ignorance of stupidity. But the birds are telling us. The birds are telling us. Our trumpets, the birds are telling us what we really are. What are we? What are we really? We are a fungus. What is a tree? A tree is a fungus. What is a number? A number is a spirit. Can you see that number? You can't see that number. Now I'm not gonna do it currently because I have not cleansed. Barely even blown my nose out all the way. Not at the level. The fungus, it takes years. But I'm saying we can achieve this, we can transcend, we can evolve in this lifetime with robotics and things like that. I was showing you the random car that I zoomed in on. 347. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, I am you. I am a younger version of you. Trying to, it's a redo. That's why there's so many humans. Is because it's redoing. It's like, whoops, screwed up. Can't figure it out that time. There are some organisms that simply have one lifetime, that figure it all out right then, and they go from dirt to bacteria to plant to insect to animal to star star being to light. Because all of this, why even do all this if we can just do it with our light bodies, you know? But yeah, here to say this is my new mission. How to draw a nose. Yeah, so then I went back, zoned out. It can be overwhelming sometimes when knowledge just hits you out of the blue. So I started drawing, and everything that was drawn was the nose. Can you tell? Can you tell this is the nose? I was just focusing on clearing the nose. Focusing on clearing the nose. You'll finally sing and become everything